girl, Miss Danessa Myricks has sent us a bunch of products, so we are going to be trying them out. So consider this a full face of Miss Danessa Myricks beauty video that I will actually keep and go according to the actual plan, okay? Let's jump into it. If you are new to my channel, my name is Ohemaa. Welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, hey. Every time I've tried to do a full face of Miss Danessa Myricks products, I end up just doing an individual review of the specific product. The reason being, Danessa Myricks does not give us a product that is just like a one type of use, if that makes any sense. Every time I read the description on the product, it tells me, oh, you can use this as a primer and you can also use it as a foundation. You can use it as a blush, but you can also use it as a lip product and an eyeshadow. I always get so lost in the description, and I think I'm just going to show you what the specific product can do on your whole face as opposed to just using it as a foundation or using it as a concealer. So I have like individual videos on these products. I will link all those down below, but in today's video I'm gonna put all these products together, and I will stick to putting all these products together so that I can get a full face of Miss Danessa Myricks beauty, because her products are phenomenal, multi-use, and if you're not careful, you'll literally only buy one product from her to just do your entire face and you will literally still be fine. Okay? In this specific video, I will try to achieve a matte base from Miss Danessa Myricks only because she literally just gave us a mattifying setting spray. This is a brand new Yummy Skin liquid blurring balm. It's a mattifying setting spray with Absolute technology. I did use the setting spray in my previous video. If you haven't yet seen it, go look at it. The side that I sprayed was smooth. It was blurred. It wasn't casket ready level matte. I would absolutely get this because, you know, Miss Danessa Myricks made it. The packaging is gorgeous and it works beautifully, okay? But first we're going in with Miss Danessa Myricks Moisture Repair Balm Serum. You don't need a lot of this product to give you a gorgeous moisturized base. Next we're going with a water powder serum. This is a product that mattifies your skin, and what you're supposed to do is turn it upside down and just tap the back, and it puts drops onto your skin. I'm dropping it in exactly the places that I know get very oily, which is my entire face, yes, but my cheek, my nose, and my forehead definitely gets very oily. So I always like to start there first and allow it to absorb in a little bit before I blend it out everywhere. I have a bigger version of this, but I don't know where it is. I think I packed it in my travel bag and I don't know which makeup travel bag I put it in. So I'm using the mini version. This is the Yummy Skin Universal. Universal gives you a mattifying look. There's another one that gives you a glowy look. This is the powder balm. Now, Miss Danessa Myricks has these Yummy Skin powder balms or balm powder. They're balms, but they're supposed to like dry down kind of like powder. I tried to make a review of this product as a primer. It didn't work out. I ended up having to make the review as a complexion product because of what this looks like on the skin, okay? But there are several different shades, and she also came up with the shade 11. I have the shade 10 and 9 here. The shade number 10, I have actually hit pan on, and I like to use it before I put foundations that are very deep for my complexion because it helps change the tone of the foundation for me a little bit. And also foundations that are a little bit too cool for me, I like to add this to it. Okay, so first I'm going in with the shade 9.5, and 9.5, as you can see, is a very light shade for my skin tone, but I will put a bit of it in on my under eyes as a means to color correct. You can see this, right? I will use it to color correct some of these dark spots that are being very stubborn. Also around my lips. It looks a bit crazy, but that's okay. So I will give this a few seconds to dry down before we go in with the next step. These two blushes have me intrigued. These are the Yummy Skin blushes, and it is so pretty. I just want to know what it looks like on my skin. I'm not saying it's gonna look like anything. I'm just saying I want to see what it looks like on my skin. So I'm gonna go in with my finger. Oh, it's so creamy. It's a purple blush. It's actually stained purple. Now, not a lot of purple blushes stay purple. Some of them blend into more like a pinkish shade, but this this one really is staying purple. Just putting a little bit of it down. I know Miss Danessa Myricks has another new concealer, but these were the original concealers that I bought from her. These are the Vision Cream Cover 2-in-1 Foundation Concealer. When I saw this product, I actually bought it as a concealer and not as a foundation, only to find out that you can use them as foundations. And on that day, I did a specific review on this product as a foundation, and I've never used it since because I'm like, how am I supposed to use this? This is a full coverage concealer. Let's go ahead and blend in our full coverage products. I'm taking Jun & Co. ES13 brush. I don't even know if Jun & Co. is still around. So first I'm blending in the concealer. Stunning. Let's blend the under eye first. Let's blend the forehead, and I'm just patting it in so that I can keep it in place, and also just blending out the edges of it. I'm always so scared when I'm underpainting, but I've been trying to trust the process and, you know, trying new ways to just discover like a different way of how I want my makeup to sit on my skin. Okay, I'm using a Danessa Myricks Beauty brush. This is the Yummy Face 01 brush. Stunning, stunning, stunning. I like the angle on it, and it would be perfect to blend in foundation, but I'll use it to blend in the bronzer first. And this is the shade Espresso from Juvia's Place. This is one of the bronzer shades that I didn't get a chance to show you. Okay, time to blend in this blush, but I will definitely be adding more blush to it. I'm taking a clean brush to blend the blush out. I just love the shade of this blush. If you're somebody who loves a good blush, please go ahead and use your blush. I remember I want to set, I'm setting the concealer. I will be using the Yummy Skin Tint. I'm literally blending this product in on the back of my hand, and it looks so good. And we would use, I was talking and didn't realize my recording limit had reached, but this is the blend that I did on the skin, okay? If you have oily skin like me and you want to mattify it down, definitely do that. I'm using the Benai Colorless Powder. Okay, I'm going back in with some more purple blush. I refuse to let this blush disappear from me. So pretty. So pretty. I also feel like I'm just gonna put this on my eyes, but that's not the plan for today, so I'm not gonna do it today, but like a different time. Beautiful. Let's go in with the brows, and I will come back so we can see. Let's move on to the eyes. I have another Miss Danessa Myricks palette I hadn't opened in forever, so I don't really know what that's gonna look like, but this is a groundwork palette in Bloomin' Radiance. I'm gonna do something a bit unorthodox. Yeah, I'm taking some of this shade, and it's a cream product, so you know I gotta dig into it because I want to use it as a means to color correct and also to cover up my eye, but it is an eyeshadow, so you know you gotta be careful with it. I like to put it down and just blend it in. I actually once left the house for an entire week with only this palette in tow, and the eye looks were eye looking. Okay, they were very cute, and I'll keep my eye down so it can dry down, okay, because I don't want it to crease. So I'm taking a clean brush, and I'll just blend the outer edges of this in. This is an eyeshadow, okay? So you definitely have to remember that when you're using it. Okay, we'll go into the powder, the deepest powder, okay? And I will put it in my crease, like all the way to the front, okay? Am I gonna end up doing a cut crease? I don't know. Okay, I'm taking the same deep shade in the outer V of my eye. I haven't decided what shade I want to put on my main eyes, but okay, I'm taking this creamy side, and we are going to slightly try to do like a mild cut crease. It moves very easily, so I'm using a concealer brush, and I'm just gonna keep adding it until I get the intensity of the color that I want. So I'm taking the powders of 1, 2, and 3 and just going to blend it on my lower lash line. I am embracing this whole idea of blending shadows a little bit lower, minus the fear of it looking raccoonish, because I do want the shadows to show up, and the only way it's gonna pop is if I give it more space to blend in. So we'll go in with our Dibs mascara. I use these two shades I'm showing you as a lip combo. I took the deeper one and used it like a lip liner. And then I'm taking the second shade and applying it as a lipstick shade. The Queen of Complexion gave us a matte setting spray along with a headband, and the only way I can think to use this headband is to use it to prevent my edges from reverting when I drench my entire skin with this setting spray, okay? Now we're gonna jump into the Danessa Myricks Mattifying Setting Spray. This is the liquid blurring balm. Spray entirely. The atomizer on here is so fine. I can't even feel the setting spray on my skin. Okay, honey, this is the finished look of me doing a full face of Miss Danessa Myricks beauty, honey. I am impressed. That setting spray, I have literally used almost half of this Milk Makeup setting spray to try to bring some glow back to my skin. And this setting spray said, no, ma'am. Okay, the setting spray said, you wanted matte, you are going to take the matte. Do not be like me. Do not saturate your face with the setting spray because your base will be so matte, you will literally not know what to do with yourself. Don't do it. Don't be like me. Just do, as she says, a spray in a T motion and then spray in a cross motion and leave it at that. It will do its thing. Okay? Okay, but yeah, this is my finished look doing a full face of Miss Danessa Myricks beauty. Let me know down below in the comments what you think. Would you try this look? Also, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, definitely go ahead and subscribe down below. It is free, and definitely share this video with your friends. Sharing and commenting definitely helps the video and my channel out a lot. And I know you want to help your girl out, right? Let me know down below in the comments what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Love you lots, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.